What caused the military coup in Sudan, and could the coup have been avoided? Simply put, money talks. There's a consensus among analysts that the coup was triggered by the military's concerns that civilian power threatened its economic dominance. Nonetheless, the civilian component of the government has also been blamed for inviting the coup, with analysts pointing to the adoption of the tough economic measures that were a condition for debt relief from the International Monetary Fund. The IMF's insistence on ending fuel subsidies led to poor families being affected by rising transport and food prices, which subsequently stoked popular discontent with the civilian component of the government. Describing Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok as a politically untried UN economist and child of the multilateral agency mindset, Richard Walker, a former Financial Times correspondent, suggested the IMF reforms balance the Sudanese budget at the expense of unbalancing the government, thereby giving the military an excuse to stage the coup. This fits into a wider pattern of the incompetency of the civilian component of the government being blamed for inviting the coup. Indeed, Sudan's latest coup followed the same sequence of events that caused the failure of the 1964 and 1985 civilian uprisings, whereby infighting among governing civilians who were already unable to develop policy solutions to solve Sudan's economic crisis gave the military an excuse to, as they call it, correct the course of the democratic transition. So, could this correction have been avoided? Various analysts suggested that Sudan's international donors could have been quicker to mitigate the negative impact of the IMF reforms. The Financial Times editorial board accused international donors of being too slow to fund an income support program for poor families affected by rising transport and food prices, partly caused by the IMF reforms. For further analysis on what caused the military coup in Sudan, please read the full Sudan coup report to find out more. Sudan in the news.